Hi ladies, my name is Samantha Jacobs. I'm a licensed acupuncturist located in Richfield, Connecticut. I'm going to be doing a series of videos on fertility, the journey. To begin with, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself, where my training has come from, my philosophy, so you can understand me as a practitioner and how I got my perspective that I will be discussing in these videos. In practice for over 15 years, and in those 15 years I have been specializing in fertility. When I was in school, I was very fortunate, and I had an amazing mentor. Her name was Jill Blakeway. She was my teacher and a huge influence on, obviously, my career. Jill is considered the fertility goddess of acupuncture, and in fact she wrote this amazing book that I recommend to most of my clients. So if you are a client who is in treatment with an acupuncturist or is looking to go into treatment with an acupuncturist, this book is amazing. It's for the layperson, and it helps you understand the perspective of Chinese medicine and how we approach fertility. With Jill's influence, I got pulled into treating fertility. Continued on with Jill. I spent about 6 months in her private practice in Manhattan, being exposed once again to a tremendous amount of fertility clients, just so much enjoying the process of helping a client conceive. About 5 years into practice, I actually was mentored for many years, 4 years exactly, by Randine Lewis. She wrote The Infertility Cure. She actually has another book out that's more about the emotional journey of fertility. As I studied with her, she had a really big shift in her philosophy and the way she treated. So she moved away from the physical aspect of the ovaries and the uterus and more into the emotional aspect of trying to conceive. And that had a huge impact on me because obviously I had been seeing clients go on a journey to understand from a Chinese medicine perspective what creates fertility and abundance from an emotional place really helped to round out my practice, round out my treatment processes, and really being present with clients as they shift and change emotionally, spiritually, physically as they go through the process. It really just brought a whole new dynamic, and it just fell more in love with treating fertility. When clients are coming to me, they're all at various stages of becoming pregnant, trying to conceive, and there's all sorts of different emotions, different processes. There's a lot of sorting, a lot of information gathering, and I really enjoyed being with clients and helping them through that process. When clients are coming to me, they're overwhelmed with a tremendous amount of information, what pertains to them, what doesn't pertain to them, what's good information, what's bad information. How do they sort through all of that? In my treatment process, I want clients to have a strong framework for their fertility house. I want them to be able to build a house that they feel comfortable in, that they're making decisions that allow them to feel at home, at peace, and that when they look back at that house, that they have no regrets, that they did everything they could to build an amazing house that suited them at the time, so there's no regrets. So the goal of this video series is to help you make a framework for your fertility house. The video series is going to start with the woman who is just at the beginning point of her fertility journey. She's probably been conceiving for maybe 6 months to a year and has been unsuccessful, where the series is going to progress to clients who've been on the journey a little longer and have already been involved in IUIs or IVF cycles, and how all those different segments along the way involve different decision-making processes, and how do you sort through all of that so that you can build the framework. So that's where we're going to head, ladies. So I hope you will stay tuned. If you have any questions, feel free, reach out. Any ideas for videos, please reach out. I would love to have your input. So I appreciate you joining in, and I hope to see you for the next video, The Beginning Point. Thank you so much.